Hello my handsome and sexy dirty bastards, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna do a review about this one, Paco Rabanne Invictus Legend. A couple of you guys told me to get this one, so I got it and we're gonna see if I like it or not. Alright, so what we're gonna do in this review is I'm gonna let you know everything that you need to know about this fragrance and you're gonna get my first impressions, but I'm also gonna let it dry down for 2 hours on my skin and then see what happened with the fragrance. Okay, so grab yourselves a cup of coffee and put your balls in a good position and let's get into it. Okay, Invictus Legend. This is how the box looks. Simple. It's okay, it's nothing special. Okay, and now the bottle. Okay. And this is how the bottle looks. It's nice, dark blue this time. A lot of people think that these fragrance bottles, it's tacky, but I like it. That it looks like a trophy. Okay. Hoppakee. Invictus Legend. Oh, it's already very nice what's coming to my nose. Fresh. Very fresh and sweet. I like it. Bubblegummy. It's more sweet than the original. The original's more on the fresher side. This one not. Now it's also still fresh, but it's more sweet. Interesting. I like it more in the air. When I come close to it, I get some greenness in it. A little bit of a plant, which I don't like. I like it more when I get it in the air. Interesting. I don't know if that plant-ish is going away. If it stays, then I don't like this one more than the original. Then I would say like, no, get the original, but no, it's still very nice. It's actually pretty nice, but up close I smell something that I don't like, but when I smell it in the air it's nice. And this, like how you get it in the air, this is how chicks are going to smell it off of you. When you walk past by them and stuff like that, chicks are not going to be like, they're not going to be like that in your neck, you know? So it's difficult how I need to, what I need to say about this. But I like it. It's fresh and sweet and there's some greenness in the background. That's what I can say about it right now. Nothing more is happening. If someone would let this smell this to me blind, I wouldn't say that this is a Invictus fragrance. So I must say, like, it is a little bit original. It doesn't smell too much like Invictus to me. Not really. Because I saw online that a lot of people compared this one to Hawas. Like, if you like Hawas, you can't find it, get this one. Now, I can tell you that this is absolutely not the same as Hawas. It doesn't come even close to Hawas, in my opinion. Then you can better get the original. The original smells more like Hawas. So fucking fly. The original smells more like Hawas than this one. But it's nice. I'm gonna let it dry down for 2 hours on my skin. And then come back with a full review. And let you guys know everything that you need to know about this one. So be right back in a sec.
2 hours later.
Alright guys, and I am back. So it has been 2 hours that Invictus Legend has been sitting on my skin right now. And I must say, it got much better, luckily, in a dry down. I didn't like it so much in the opening. There was a greenish kind of a note that I didn't like. But let's look at the notes and see what is in here. Maybe I find the notes that I didn't like. So in the top you're gonna get sea notes, sea salt and grapefruit. You do really get that. Middle notes you get bay leaf, geranium and spices. I think the notes that I didn't like in there was the bay leaf. Because as I said, I got some green plant-ish kind of a vibe and then very strong. And normally I like green-ish fragrances. It depends what it is. But I think it's the bay leaf, and the bay leaf in here I didn't like so much. But you don't really get that in a dry down, so that's really good. And in the base notes you're gonna get red amber and gaiac wood. Now I must say that I don't get it all. Mostly what you get is sea notes, sea salt and grapefruit. Yeah, that's what you get. So it is nice, it is very nice. And how I smelled this fragrance in the air, that is where it is the best. It's still good when you smell it close, but in the air it's amazing. But because of, if you smell it close and I don't like it then that much, I must say that this is my least favorite Invictus. I much prefer the original and Invictus Platinum over Invictus Legend. But still, it's a good fragrance, but just these two are a better option. If you have these two, I must say you don't really need this one. Definitely not, because the original will beat it. And also people told me in the comments that this one is less sweet than the original. Well, for me, it is the other way around. For me, this one is sweeter than the original. Now, this is an easy to wear fragrance. This is a fragrance that you can wear all year round. You can wear it in the summer, you can wear it in the fall. It's also strong enough to hold in the winter. Like fresh fragrances, you can never go wrong with a fresh fragrance. Never. Also not in the winter. It's not that when it's winter then you only need to smell like sweet and spicy. No, you can also smell fresh in the winter. So it's strong enough for that. And I think that you will get a lot of compliments with this one, because in the air it's amazing and this one projects like a beast. It keeps projecting, it keeps pushing off of my skin, so you will have a very nice sexy scent bubble around you with this one. But the thing is, I'm only wearing this now for 2 hours, so I don't know how long this one will last, but Michelle of the future will write down here how long this one will last and the longevity and the projection and everything that you need to know about this one. So you can make a better decision if you're going to pick this one up for yourself. And this is a fragrance for a guy that doesn't really want to think about this fragrance. This is like, it could be the same as Dior Sauvage, you know, that kind of a fragrance. Like you pick it up, boom, boom, you spray it on, you go out and you smell good. That's this kind of a fragrance. All right, so if I need to give this fragrance a rating, I will give it a 7.5. So it's not like higher than that, but it's still just a good fragrance that you can wear all year round. You smell great. You're going to get a lot of compliments with this one, but I'm just not really, at this moment, first impressions, I am not blown away by Invictus Legend, and I much prefer the other Invictus that I have in my collection. But still, this one is Curly approved. So if you like this fragrance a lot, look, if you like it, test it out for yourself and see if you like it. If you like it, wear it. Doesn't matter what I think of it. But still, it's a 7.5, so I think that that's a good number. Alright guys, this was the fragrance video of today. Let me know in the comments down below what fragrance I need to review next. And what is your opinion about Invictus Legend? And I will see you in the next video. Mwah! Bye bye!
Enchanté.